Hi guys, this is Radhika here again. So today I wanted to make a video on the love process with a covert narcissistic woman and how it plays out. So first of all, I think covert narcissistic women are actually smart, but they are smart in a very manipulative way, and they are master manipulators. So they are I think actually they are very intuitive, and they kind of gauge a situation. They know how the situation is going to play out. They are kind of like very much like puppet masters, and they use people like puppets. You will also see that many covert narcissistic women, they will also be creative, and like they will have all these gifts to give you. They might be good cooks. They might be creative in arts, and I think one of the creations that they do is they try to create scenarios around them. So it's like a script that they write in their brain, like as if the whole thing is a movie, and they are like the actress in their own movie, and they kind of play out situations. Even the way they will talk or a lot of things with them, you will find it is like acting. They will kind of speak like they are giving a speech, as if everyone is looking at them. They always have this feeling like the spotlight is on them. And although they are that way, they will try to show you that they are like angels, or they are like very very shy, very meek, very nice person. And so yeah, they will do that. Also, they are very good at judging people's feelings, but they are not empathetic, so they won't feel your feelings. They will show you as if they are very empathetic, but there's a difference. They are actually not, and you will see that in some time. But in the beginning, they will show that like they are the most empathetic person you have ever met. And they also have an uncanny ability of picking out all the weak points in you, and they will not use this against you until later. So in the beginning, they're just kind of gauging you, judging you, and they are kind of picking out all the things that are weak points in you. Yeah, so when you fall in love with a covert narcissistic woman, and when they choose you, um, if you're a man or even if you're another woman, they will kind of give you the feeling of being their knight in shining armor. Like as if you have saved them, and they will become very subservient and meek and victim like how girls are supposed to be in like fairy tales. Like a prince will come and rescue the girl, so they will kind of play out that part of being like a damsel in distress. And men love that, right? Most men, they want to be like the knight in shining armor, and they want to save someone, and they will make you feel like, oh, you are so manly and you saved me and things like that. And for men, this is like a drug, because it boosts your ego. It boosts your self esteem. It makes you feel more like a man, and you feel like the masculine side of you really enjoys it, because you feel like, oh, I'm in power, I'm saving someone, and it gives you all this high of being a man. And that is what gets the men hooked, because it's like someone is manipulating your feelings to pretty much get you addicted to them. So they become like cocaine to you, because you feel whole when you are with them, because they give you that boost to the masculinity which is inside of you. Or even if you are a female but you are more on the masculine side, you will feel like you are the hero of the day, and you're saving this this beautiful damsel in distress. Also, they are very concerned about their looks, so they will be mostly always put together, well put together. They will take care of their their bodies, and they'll also be like little bit what do I say, they are a little bit of show offs with their body, but they don't do it too much, not overtly showing off, but you will always find it that they do feel that they are very very attractive, and they will kind of be projecting that kind of a thing to the world, that I am beautiful, you have to look at me, but very covertly. They won't be doing it overtly. So yeah, they will be like this completely good girl kind of a thing, and they will also make this image not just for you, but they will make this image in front of your friends, in front of your family, in front of everyone. They will make you the hero, so they will idealize you to the nth degree. And this again is like this again is like it's basically they are boosting your ego. It's not, they are not feeding your soul, they are boosting your ego, and they are making this image of you, of this hero. The image is made up by them, and they do it because later on the image that they made, they can take it down. So basically they are setting the field to play you now. So that's how they do it. Yeah, and yeah, so basically they will make this image, and they will let the world know that you are in control. So you might see in front of friends or family, they are always asking you, can I do this, should I do that? So they're always valuing your opinion, asking your opinion, asking for your approval. So they kind of show that they are the one who are asking for your approval, and you feel this what do you say, this power, because you are the one giving them advice, they are listening to you. So it's they are kind of making you feel good about yourself, and that is how they gain control. So that is how they are gaining control over your emotions, by first making you feel all the good emotions, because that's how they hook you in, right? They want to hook you in. And yeah, so as I said, most guys would like to be in control, they want to feel in control. And here is this woman who's kind of, who's beautiful probably, and who looks good, and who's kind of like the nice girl. Anyone would love to like marry her, date her, and she's giving you the power in front of everyone. So who would say no to that? It's like a golden opportunity. It's like someone won the lottery. So yeah, that's what happens. And yeah, let me just check my notes. So yeah, actually, the guys who are in this kind of a situation, they confuse this feeling with love, because love and addiction are kind of similar, because you get, it feels like you cannot live without this thing or this person. So there are some parallels between love and addiction, because you feel like you cannot stay without this thing or this person. So yeah, you can only find out about this with some introspection, that is it really love, or is this thing only making me feel good, and that's why I like it? Because then as soon as the thing makes you feel bad, you are not going to like it. It's like addiction, right? If you drink alcohol, in the beginning you feel very good, but once you get addicted to it, it feels bad, because now it's making you feel bad. And after a while you realize what you felt was love was simply addiction. You got addicted to this person and this person's opinion of you, or this person's image that they were forming for you. So yeah, it's in a way, when you fall in love with a covert narcissist, and once you fall out of it, you do realize what is real love, and what is just like a feeling of love, which is addiction or a boost to your self esteem. Yep, and then you will have this feeling that it's too nice to be true. And because it's so nice in the beginning, you will also confuse this to be like soulmate love or karmic love, or it'll just be like no one else in the world has made me feel this way, the way that this person is making me feel. So yeah, it's if I was to give you an example, there are snakes. When snakes attack a victim, they kind of do this snake-like motion, and it hypnotizes the victim. It scares them, or it they just find it fascinating, and they keep looking at it, and then the snake gets them. So it's like this kind of a technique before you attack someone. And if you actually look on my channel, I have another video which is on the Swadhisthana chakra, and it draws parallels between a narcissist's behavior and the vrittis of the Swadhisthana chakra when it is out of balance or when it is not balanced. So you will see that there is a lot of similarity between reptilian psychology and the psychology of a covert narcissist, or an overt narcissist, both of them. Okay, so let me just check my notes. So then after this addiction phase, which is also called as love bombing, comes the control phase. So now it's like you are hooked to this narcissist, you are completely under the narcissist's control, and you feel it is love. You don't feel it is control. You feel like you love this person, and you have pledged your heart and soul and your body and everything to this person. And you are going to do whatever this person asks you to do, which is the female narcissist. So yeah, basically this is the time they will show you their real face, what they really stand for. So you will start realizing that the things they say, like who they are, and the things they are really, or the things that they do, are two completely different things. They think an image of themselves, but the things they do are completely different. They might also think, they might swing between being a victim and being like a superstar. So sometimes they will tell you stories of their victimhood, and sometimes they will tell you stories where they are the hero who saves the day. So they will keep swinging between these states. They will also show you that they are over giving, that their heart is overflowing with love for others, and they are like angels, and everyone disses them somehow. They'll be like an angel who everyone refuses. So so you will think what is going on, and you will be confused, because you will see that they are giving, because they will give to you, but in that giving they will cross a lot of boundaries which are important to you. And so the person whom they are giving the love might as well say that, you know what, don't give me anything and don't cross my boundaries, just keep away. So a lot of people will go no contact with this covert narcissist, and the narcissist will act like a victim to you, that no one understands me, no one gets me, etc. Okay, so they will also keep a count of all the wrong things that you have done and keep on using this against you. Now, a lot of women do this, even women who are not covert narcissists, because usually women feel bad a lot because their emotions are always on the forefront, or if not always, but they do express their emotions. They are not like men who will feel bad and then just let it go. It's for women, it's a thing that they express if they feel bad. So yeah, this might be a point which a lot of normal females also do. They might bring out things that you have said to hurt them in the past, but a narcissist will use it to an nth degree, so they will always act as the victim. So before, in the love bombing phase, or in the starting phase where they were getting you addicted, they were the victims and you were the knight in the shining armor. Now they are the victims and you are the abuser. So now you have changed roles. And because you remember that phase when you were the knight in the shining armor, you will kind of feel like you want to go back to that. So you will try to become the knight again, and that is what keeps you hooked, because you have been there and you have done that. So you feel like you can do it again. But the narcissist has now decided to not let you feel good. So now you are never going to be the narcissist's knight in shining armor. You are always going to be the abuser, and that is very frustrating for a lot of men. And that, coupled with the silent treatment after the blowout that a covert narcissist will give you, it keeps a lot of things unresolved. And a covert narcissist will also move on, after something, and then the situation. So basically, they do not want to resolve any drama, they want the drama to continue. That is why they will not play out a fight completely. They will just do like a rehearsal, and they will go back to being normal. And then again, after a month, again they will have a fight. So they want to keep some ammo, so that the next time they can blast something. So, and that's just because they are that way. It's not, and it doesn't have anything to do with you. It's just that they crave drama. They want to be the actress in their own life. So they want to do this again and again. It's fun for them. It's actually fun. So yeah, they will use silent treatment to shame and guilt trip whoever they are with. So basically, this is what they're doing. For a man, or for even a female who is more in touch with the masculinity in your nature, they will first build up your masculine, the masculine side of your personality will build up. They will make you a hero. And then what they do is they will, during this time, pick out all the weak points in your personality. And now that they have decided to play the victim and make you feel guilty for it, they will attack all the weakness in your personality, all the weak points that you feel about yourself, in such a way that they will kind of strip you of your manhood. You will feel like you're not a man anymore. So, you see what they did? They first built up all the good points, all the points that made you feel more like a man, and then after they are done, now they will strip you down. So, they're trying to control you by making you feel certain things. And it's just playing, they're playing with someone's emotions. So basically, when they do such things, what can happen is, in the man, either the feminine comes up, and in the feminine side of a man, because we all have both of this. We have the masculine as well as the feminine. We are whole in ourselves. We have both these qualities. We have all the qualities which are masculine and feminine. So what happens is, many men, they start embracing the more feminine aspects of their personality, uh, which is like understanding, caring, and they keep on suppressing their masculine. Because this will happen, because when the covert narcissist is in the beginning doing all these dramatic things and questioning you, calling you a coward, or whatever things they are doing to attack the manly side of your personality, the masculinity might come up, and it might be like you might feel even like hitting the covert narcissist. And this is because they are pushing all those buttons in you. They are pushing these buttons in you to break things, to go mad, and they are bringing out, they are actually making you into an abuser. And that's their game basically. So a lot of men, they might do some things, and then the drama just escalates, right? If you do one such thing, if you break like an item in the house because you are you have all that masculine energy coming up, which was built up, by the way, by the narcissist. So you are kind of out of balance energy wise, and the drama simply will escalate. And then the next time when such a situation comes up, you will not do that, because you will feel that I might go out of control if I lose my temper. And so, little by little, the man will start pushing down his emotions even more than what men usually do. And this causes like a lot of imbalance in men or women, whoever is dealing with this situation. And so, what happens is the feminine side of your personality really comes to the forefront, which is letting go of things, understanding, caring, um, basically doing things out of just the sake of doing it, not expecting anything in return, like how a mother kind of cares about the child, a normal mother. So you will have those kind of feelings even towards the narcissist if you decide to stay with them. But it is a very, 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 very difficult life to stay in. I have seen men who are really gentle and nice in nature stay with covert female narcissists, and they become like zombies. They are like the living dead. They literally stop feeling things. They become numb. They are simply living life to die one day, and that's not a good way to live. So yeah, that is what happens to you energy wise when you are with such a person for a long time. So then, when you realize what is going on, and hopefully you do, so then the narcissist might lose control over you, because now you're starting to see through their bullshit, and now you don't care. You're not playing the game anymore. So they might just get bored, because if you're not married, or if it's a relationship which doesn't serve them anymore, doesn't give them the drama, doesn't give them the narcissistic supply, they will simply leave. They might just go and find someone else, to whom they will become their addiction. They want to be the thing of addiction, because they are also little, what do you say, they are a little, they want to display themselves, like they are this great thing that people get addicted to, but they do it in a covert way. So yeah, they have a good image outside of the house. Everyone will think this is a good person. They won't believe you if you say that this person is doing all these things to you. So yeah, they might just leave you and go find someone else, which is actually the best thing that might happen to you. Although it will be some time before you actually realize that this is the best thing that happened to me in my life, that the narcissist left. Um, but yeah, it is an exhausting experience. Now, if you want to leave the narcissist and the narcissist is not leaving you, and the narcissist has like latched on because she sees a good supply in you, she sees that this is an empath who is going to keep on giving me chances after chances. He's never going to actually give up on me. So the narcissist might want to latch on to you. So in that case, I would say just keep a low profile. And I mean, if it's a marriage and things like that, it gets complicated. But if you're simply dating someone and you realize this is happening, simply walk away, but do it quietly. Don't, because the narcissist loves drama. They 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 are going to do everything they can to still keep you hooked to them, because they have spent a lot of time in building you up, breaking you down, and now they see the returns of their investment. So it will be hard for them to simply let you go. And in this case, you have to kind of you have to become covert and you have to become manipulative, and you have to kind of decide the course of action that you want to take. Decide where you want to stay, decide how you want to leave, and just become like a ghost to the narcissist. Don't like get off social media, remove all ways of contact from you, change your phone number if you want, and just walk away from the narcissist. You don't have to give them an explanation. They are going to go on a smear campaign against you. They will call all your friends, they will, share stories, share your intimate secrets, and let them do that. It doesn't matter. In the bigger scheme of things, what matters is that you escape this situation, which could have turned really bad. So yeah, I would say just although it's an exhausting experience, it has taught you concepts about love, which is in itself a very confusing thing, right? So yeah, just get away, get some go on a vacation, heal yourself, and start life afresh, because not everyone you meet in the world is going to be a narcissist. You're going to meet other good people. There's a lot of people in this world, and this will also show you that the best kind of love is when a person is already complete in themselves. They love being with themselves. They are not a victim. They are empowered, and even after being empowered, they want to love you. It's not like they have to love you for something that is missing in them, but they want to love you. They want to help you grow. And in this kind of a relationship, you will really be able to balance each other, and together you will be able to, help the world in some way or the other. If nothing, you will spread some good vibes. So yeah, that was my video on a covert narcissistic woman's love process, and all the ups and downs in it. So if you have similar experiences, please do share in the comments. And I wish you all a lot of love and a lot of light. Thanks. Bye.